and welcome to Titanium Talash Tarot, and today I will be doing a "What will your current perspective gift you?" video. Alright, so for that I'll be using some concepts from Superconscious Education brought to us by Chris Duncan. I'll also be using the Light Seer Tarot and for this reading. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let's get into the cards. First group of people I will be pulling for are my perfectionists, the ones who intuitively know how things should be done in order for them to turn out great every single time, right? So please, the angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my perfectionists, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, come forward and share what will my perfectionists get as a gift from their current perspective. These angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message from my perfectionist, please come forward and share what will they be gifted by their current perspective. And you got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups meaning someone who is emotionally intelligent, who is highly intuitive, and who is in tune with their emotions. Not subject to, but in tune with, right? So that means that your current perspective, my perfectionist, all right, is going to allow you to be very in tune with your source, which is very good. Also, you might be sitting in a lake or in a pool. Are you on vacation? I hope you are. Well, so that is what I get from my perfectionist. Now for my helpers. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share. So the helpers would be the individuals who know exactly how, what every situation needs in order for it to be assisted, right? How they can assist any situation, and that is a lot. So, it goes back. Cups. All good cards. Alright. So, these angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what will their current perspective gift them this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what will their current perspective gift them this week. And we got the Four of Cups, being pessimistic, not being happy of the Three Cups that you already have, and due to the fact that you're concentrating on the fact that you are unhappy with what you've got, you can't see the thing that's being offered by this invisible hand. Well, not invisible hand, but this unidentified hand. You don't know who it belongs to, so it could be a gift from the universe, but seeing as you are concentrated on the fact that you're not happy with what you got, you won't be able to see what you're getting or what is being offered to you, right? So just be mindful to be present in every moment, not to think of the past. These cups, these three cups here that are empty, to me represents the past. And this cup that's being presented in the future, well, this cup that's being presented and is not like fully in this person's view yet, is to me in the future. So this is just saying, be happy for what you got, be happy for what you had, so that you can then be even more excited for what is yet to come. Because if you stay in this state, I feel like you won't be able, you'll be missing out on what you can't see coming, right? So for my helpers, are you feeling less than because you feel like what you are giving to a situation is not being reciprocated. And I totally understand because I've been in that situation myself many times. But just think of it this way. Ah, so you are unhappy with what you're receiving because it's from people. And people kind of don't really don't aren't really answering what you need, but your good karma is adding up. So think of it that way. All right. Your good karma is adding up, and because of that added up good karma, the universe has been like, well, all these people have the chance to give this person what they deserve, but they did not. So now it's my time to intervene. So here you go. But if you're concentrating on these three that weren't to your liking, you won't be able to see this one that the universe is handing to you. If you know what I mean, the helpers. Now, on to my achievers. The individuals who like to intuitively know what goals, well, who like to set goals and intuitively just know what needs to get done in order to achieve them. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my achievers, please come forward and share. Please come forward and share. What will their current perspective give them this week? Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message from my achievers, please come forward and share what their current perspective will give them this week. And you got the moon. Something that was secret comes to light. Something that you didn't quite understand is gonna come to light. But something that was secret was duality, because I don't know if you can see it, anyway, on this card, see on both sides, on one side there's a black wolf, on the other side there's a white wolf. So, and it seems like she is realizing something that she kept secret from herself for a very long time. So is this something that you are seeing clearly now because the moon is like lit up, or is this or is this something that you're keeping yourself away from because you clearly know the secrets behind it and you're like, nah, I can't go closer to that. Is it? So that is it for my achievers. Please, now on to my individualists. Please, angels and guides, I know it's the highest good, who has a message for my individualists. Please come forward and share what their current perspective will give them this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, who has a message for my individualists. Please come forward and share what their current perspective will give them. I'm going to reshuffle because I don't feel like they are the actual ones. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my individualists, the artists, the trendsetters, the YouTubers, the influencers. Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, she is grounded and steady in her stance, and she is kind of in admiration of the pentacle that she has and the spot she's standing on. And she's rooting herself into this beautiful spot because this is a spot where she gets all her amazing ideas, is what I'm getting. Fully in nature, surrounded by evergreens. So what your current perspective will give to you, my individualist, is a very lucrative and very abundant, very grounded idea of something to do. Alright? What your next step is. So now on to my investigators, the scientists, investigators are scientists and people who like to push the boundaries just a little farther. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message from my investigators, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is someone who is, first of all, he has this familiar around him, and he seems like a very experienced, very well off, very well to do individual who, you know, who's got it all figured out, who has at least his, material abundance figured out. How can he surround himself with all these books and be able to be sitting around leisurely? You know, seems like either a well-off man who knows how to make things manifest, or he is a very grounded, calm, centered man who can make everybody around him calm. Right? See how his familiar is the wolf, or the dog in this case is quite calm, not agitated. So this is someone who is grounded, who is who knows where they're going and what they're doing. So that is for my investigators. Now on to my loyalists. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And my loyalists would be individuals who like to stand behind an idea that they abide by and protect and stay loyal to it. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what their current perspective will give them this week. And you got the Temperance card, which is Sagittarian energy. It means being able to balance ideas out, be able to marry them together, good and bad, bad and good, and to come out with a better solution for all involved, So that's for my loyalists. Now for my enthusiasts, the ones who like to get enthusiastic about an idea and help others get enthusiastic about it as well. So please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has a good week, who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what their current perspective will give them this week. And you got the Four of Pentacles. So you could be, so either you can be a hoarder and be like, I ain't spending a dime. No, I ain't. Or you are defending yourself against people who want to take advantage of your good graces. You see this woman over here No, no, I'm not sharing my wealth with you because you've proven me wrong time and time again. So no, you're not worthy of it. So basically, you're being smart about where you place your your power, your gifts, right? Your enthusiasm. Not everyone's worth your enthusiasm, and you're like, bitch, sorry, please, okay. I am better off that you being all up in my business. Wait. So now for my protectors, the individuals who like to keep things safe and make sure that they are there for a long time. The word French, the French word continuation, which is perdu, which is a continuation. Right. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my protectors, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my protectors, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, what will their current perspective gift my protectors, please? And we got the Ace of Wands. Ooh, a new idea, a new action, something that you can do that will help you, that will be an inspiration that you will want to act upon and that will give you something to look forward to, something to work towards, something that you would like to do over and over again. Yep. So that is for my protectors. Now onto my communions. The individuals who can use all of the aforementioned intuitive styles to get what they want in any situation. So, what did we get? We got the Eight of Swords pointing towards the left. The cards that are come out pointing towards the left to me indicate that it either happened in the past or it's happening super slowly. So you're gonna have to figure out which one this is for you. So the Eight of Swords is someone who is keeping themselves stuck because, first of all, okay, if you look at it in the other right, whatever is binding her, what the crows are binding her with, it's quite not flimsy, but it's not a thick, the French word called, it's not a very thick string. Okay, it looks like a string. So and by the way, these crows are all in her mind. They're her thoughts. So which means that there's nothing really keeping her stuck. And by the way, if you see in the pool, you see her with a bandana around her eyes, which in actuality she doesn't have. So she is the one keeping herself stuck in the state of blindedness with her thoughts. And so either this is happening super slowly for you, or this happened for you in the past. Now, if this happened to you in the past, that means that you're out of this, you've learned your lesson, you are now trying to make good on what you learned so that you avoid it, all right? And for those for whom this is happening slowly, you are keeping yourself stuck because of a thought. Because a thought that you can't stop thinking about. You can't avoid it. You can't, get away from it. That is what I have for you guys. So this is all I have for you guys for this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description on this video and my price for private readings, as well as an email. You can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple seers, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.